Alright, welcome back to Mystery Lake. Previously, you saw me narrowly escape the toxic fog in the cave connection between Mystery Lake and Milton. And you can see that I have survived to make it to Trapper's Cabin. Thank you! For those of you just joining in, welcome to Gaming Like a Grown-Up with Commander Tom, and we are playing the Halloween edition of The Long Dark 2020 Escape the Darkwalker. Near as I can tell, this thing is like an invisible Freddy Krueger, because you can't see it, and it feels like you're not supposed to be sleeping too much. I don't know. I escaped Milton, barely. I was already into the red line level of fog through the cave. Little teaching lesson I'll give to you. The transition maps do not seem to cut off the timer. You need to make it all the way over to the next, for lack of a better term, standard map? That one caught me by surprise. So keep that in mind with your travel times. I think I made it off of that map because I successfully made use of a lure function. So my game plan here is to treat Trapper's Cabin as an opportunity to check for supplies. Oh, man, I wish I could get a lantern. And then also get my stats beefed up a little bit. And then we'll see which way it's going to go here. Man, I don't even have a pry bar yet. Okay, what do we got here? What kind of, yeah, food does not seem to be a problem. And I'm even wondering if matches are a necessity, considering I've yet to start a fire. I've been living off the food and everything around here. Books, not even touching those. Medical supplies. I could easily see a twisted ankle here, so I'll probably grab the bandage before I leave here. Any lantern. There's often a lantern. Is there no lantern this time around? Oh, man. Okay. What else we got here? This is pretty well stocked, but yeah, no gun. Not surprised. Some ammo, food. I can't... Okay, hang on. Jerry can't. I can make torches. It'll be heavy, but if I'm not carrying a lot of other stuff, that's fine. Disinfectant. Bandages! Yes, twisted ankles and stuff, so sprains and stuff. Yes. I will take the bandages, because I could easily get a lot of sprains and stuff. Wolves seem to be extremely dialed down. I have not seen a single wolf yet in either of my playthroughs of Darkwalker. I'm not saying there are zero, but it definitely seems dialed down. I guess the Darkwalker ate them? I don't know.
No.
What? No way! What? I literally I haven't even slept yet. How the heck are you supposed to sleep if he's on your tail that much? Can I sleep? No way! Come on. Go for the full?
This is like something out of a horror movie.
You cannot... Oh my gosh, this is like Minecraft. You cannot sleep because there are monsters nearby. And I'm already redlined on sleep. No fair! What the heck? Alright. New plan. Gotta run. I don't necessarily want to. I wanted to get my sleep built up a little bit, but... Okay, what the heck? Alright. Which way is this thing going? Come on. Where is this thing? Okay, looks like I am walking away from it at least. Try to use that proximity counter as like my indication of am I walking the right way. Okay. If I'm walking this way then... Oh, man. Okay. That just completely threw a wrench in my plans here. Okay. we're doing the cross-country route of Mystery Lake. On the upside, I do know this map very well, and I do know this route pretty well also. Okay. Red light on sleep, man. Okay. Save what little torch I've got left. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I did at least grab the jerry can so I can make torches pretty simply. This really threw a kink into it. Okay. Technically I've got a bed, but if he's... I can't sleep with the proximity alert on. Alright, so we've got to get out of range of him. And it seems as if I walk slightly faster than this guy, but I occasionally am going to have to crash. I'm going to pass out here at some point. I've got a little bit of time while I'm redlined. Okay, so... yeah, it really seems like these are Freddy Krueger rules here. Alright. What? Coffee. Stimulants. The Go energy drinks. This is going to have to this will redefine pretty much the entire way that I gather supplies here. Alright, low sleep, no sleep. Oh my gosh, I was kidding last video, it really is. No sleep from Darkwalker! Oh my gosh. Okay. Coffee. Energy drinks, the stims. We're going to have to run and pump on those if we're not allowed to sleep. Might be able to catch a cat nap here or there if you can get a good lure situation like what I was doing. Oh, man.
I'm getting weaker.
Alright. Finally out of range here, so the anxiety is dropped off. In the middle of the woods. And I'm not crazy, I know that if I were to stop and set a camp up, he would probably come within the anxiety range pretty quick. That we'd wind up... yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to make my way to camp office, and we're going to see how this susses out from there. So, let me do the trek, and I'll catch you in a sec. Alright, we have made it to a very creepy looking camp office with my temperature and my sleep redlined. We've got to get some sleep here. So far, it looks like I might have put a little bit of distance between me and the walker. So, I'm hoping we can use that. Yeah. Dang it to heck, man. This thing's got my scent, it's got my number. This is not my best of days. Alright, and my torch is just about out. I'm at least warm. Okay. I can often do this in the dark, but that's after I've cleared out a chair or two here. Okay. Let's go old school. Yep. Here we are. Old school. Do the bedroll guidance system here. Okay, come on. Give me a reference point. There we are. There we are. Okay, perfect. I know where I'm at. Yep. Okay, yep, there we are. There we are. Well, I suppose I could sleep right there if I really needed to, but I'm willing to bet if I just move this around a little bit, I can find myself a bed. Come on, where you at? Okay, we'll use you just a little bit more. Okay, so that's off the edge there. Oh, hang on. Yes! Perfect. Alright, let's go for a sleep here. Come on. There we are. Alright, yeah, let's top off the stats so I can get... I think I took a bit of a sprain that I need to heal of. Okay, so that's food, that's water, temperature is going to be fine. Alright, max the water. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Thank you.
No.
Oh, something woke me up. No way. And I'm at straight at anxiety too. Okay. Alright. We gotta make a torch this time. I am not gonna do that with that thing on here. Oh, man. Okay.
That's not an animal.
Yeah, my number. I need to see what I'm doing if I want to be able to run my fastest. Alright. Oh, look, there's a... And see if there's anything I can find here. I really wouldn't mind a lantern. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I'm going to go ahead and drop the weight. I'm not cooking up that much water. It's not the way this game works. Okay. Often there's a lantern. I still want to do a quick... Where is lantern? Good gosh, I'm getting cooking pots all over the place. And this is the game that I'm not doing any cooking in. Coffee. I'm taking the coffee. I get a feeling this is going to be one of those games where I'm starting to cloud up here. Lantern. Advantage I'll take. I'm looking for a lantern. Okay, not gonna happen, I don't think. Alright, I'm going. I'm out. I'm outie. This is not my best. Oh, man. Okay, let's get going. Where the heck is the green fire in this map? I have no idea where the green fire in this map is. Have I seen anything? Is there anything on the ice? I got an idea. Okay. Mystery Lake Outlook. There, this, hill right up here. I know a way to walk up it and then get to the top. That'll give us a decent survey. And then... Oh, man.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's go to the top here. Am I getting some distance? Yeah, it does look like I'm actually getting away from the critter. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to go up to the top of this outlook here. We are going to take a look around. We are going to see if we can find the green fire. We are going to then take the ropes down. Let's see if this monster can actually climb ropes downward. Hopefully that'll start to put some serious distance between him and me. Let's start gaming like a thinker. That's what this channel's about. Alright, I know this part of the map. I don't need a torch quite as much. What I need is, like, some holy water. Or an old priest, a priest. Okay, come on.
That's not an animal.
Around this edge here. This is actually a standard route that, if any of you are curious how to walk up to the top of this little hill, that's nice to know. You don't have to climb the 2 ropes to get to
What
me.
is that thing?
This is and in any normal game, the top of this hill is actually a great area for bunny trapping, for snare lines and stuff. If you need to get your mittens and gloves, this is a great little place to do that. It's right next to the camp office, so you've got a nice shelter to shelter up in. And I'm talking nervously here to try and calm myself down to take my mind off the fact a monster is chasing me. Okay, last stretch of the hill is right up here. Come on, phase off already, give up.
No.
Dang thing.
No.
Okay, alright, we're getting up to the top here. Alright, let's get on over here. Can we see a darn thing? And I got to have a bad feeling here.
I gotta get out of here.
Lake overlook, yeah, that's what I meant. I would have put dimes to donuts that the fire was going to be like over on top of the, where you rappel on the other side of the lake. No. Okay. Alright. Not real crazy about the fact he's still stalking me up here, but it is just walking at this point, so let's start playing
Like
smart
something out of
here.
a horror movie.
Okay. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, while I'm here... Oh man, the fog's...
What was that?
Alright, dang it to heck. Then this close, best exit is Carter Dam, and when I get there I'll figure out which transition map I want to go through. Am I going to Pleasant Valley or am I going to Coastal? Shooting from my hip, I know Coastal better, so if time's going to be like Parka, that was worth it. Okay. As I'm paranoid and heck... Alright. Drop that. I'm not going to worry about which is on top right now, just, yeah. Play the Parka. Drop that crap. Okay. I'm going to take a couple of sticks because I seem to be running on torches right now. Okay. Let's get out of here. Fear. Oh, gosh. I know, dude, I know. Alright. I might be scared, but I'm not dumb.
No.
Alright, so let's see if this thing can climb rope. In fact, let's go ahead. If I'm going to take the express route now, let's go ahead and beat the thing. I might have to be scared, but I'm still thinking. Come on.
Oh my God.
Kill me, you kill me, but I'm going to keep fighting
Oh my God.
and thinking until you do. This is how I roll.
Oh my God.
Can you climb rope? You could have cut that, you didn't. Backwards a little bit, got myself. What? Oh, that one hurt. Okay, so if you like how I died, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. That's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom. I'm going to lick my wounds. I'll catch you on the next one. Ouch, that one hurt.